There we go. What is up, ladies, gentlemen, and all those between and beyond? I'm the Corrupted Judge. And welcome back to Doki Doki Exit Music. It has been a couple of days, actually no, it's been like a week since I recorded this, because I have been working on the freaking script for the stupid Helltaker review. I never thought I'd have to work so hard on something until now. Anyways, I was working on it today, and I went and checked my analytics. Why is the music so freaking loud right now? I was working on the script, and I checked my YouTube analytics to see, okay, how many videos do I have pre-scheduled so I can keep working on this, because I still have to record the audio, I gotta get the sound effects, and I gotta get some voice lines over from High Viper, because he was a part of this, and I'm more than happy to help him out. He was here since the start, and ended up finding out that I only have, I think, 5 videos remaining, which means that gives me like a week and a half, something like that, I think. So now I have to record all this, which I was hoping I did not have to record today because the freaking AC is on, it's making noise, my laptop fan is freaking blaring out, and there's just a lot of stuff to freaking work on. But I need to get some videos out, and I need to make them quick, I gotta edit them fast, and I gotta upload them even faster, so I have more time to work. Because I also found out that T.E. Lawrence, my artist that I work with, who works with me and under me, it's a freaking stupid thing. He needs to draw me some sprites. Naturally, I'm gonna pay him, but I need to wait for him to do that because he has his own channel that he's working on. Link in the description, by the way, if you guys want to go check him out. I highly recommend you go check out his channel and the second one that he's working on too, as well for other content. He has a video up there that'll explain it better. So now with all that explaining out of the way. Literally, freaking, I'm so close to finishing the script, but there's still a lot of work to do on that. So until I can get that stupid video done, you guys are getting more freaking exit music content, which means because it's faster for me to do this, so you guys still get a story, I still get to play a freaking game / mod that I actually enjoy, I get content out, and you guys may or may not like it. I don't know, I've noticed it does not get a lot of views, but at the moment, it gets content out and keeps the algorithm somewhat happy, so that way it keeps my channel up and above. But yeah, if you guys actually like this kind of content and you still want to support me, I believe the video that I made earlier, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon in the description. You guys want to go check it out. Go over and check out the video that I made asking what you guys want for the Patreon. I don't mind, like, any content is good content. So let me know, give me recommendations, whatever the heck it is you guys want, because again, you guys are paying for it. It's going to be a monthly thing. And yeah. Like, comment, subscribe on the video, blah, 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 saying this for the happy algorithm and all that stuff. Now, with all that said, let this begin. That's not a good sound. The sunlight creeping through the blinds forces me awake. The light burns my eyes. Groggily, I gently release myself from Natsuki's arms. Peering at the clock, I realize it's almost midday. I stand at the foot of the bed, pulling my boxers and a fresh pair of jeans. Wait, did I read this already? I feel like I've read this already. I leave our room as quietly as possible. Heading downstairs, I hear a faint knock at the door. I head over, taking a glance through the peephole. I see a courier walking back to his van. I don't remember ordering anything. I open the door and see a small box he delivered. I take it back to the kitchen, inspecting the label. Oh no! Is it gonna be like a whole mob boss thing with freaking with Daddy Natsuki? Are we gonna? Did he send me a fish wrapped in newspaper? Ooh, it's from my mother. I haven't had anything sent from her in ages. Right, I think if I remember. I don't know if it's explained in the original game. I don't think it is. But I'm pretty sure if I remember in this mod, it's explained that our parents pretty much work overseas. So they send money to help pay for the house and all that. And we're just required to get good grades and everything. She's hardly been able to respond to my texts or calls. Although having the house to myself is quite nice, I wish she hadn't moved across the country for work. Moving to the counter, I start boiling a pot of coffee. Taking my box cutter knife from the drawer and... I take my box cutter knife from the drawer and slice along the taped edge. I cut the tape, holding the bubble wrap closed, revealing a new expensive looking watch. Discarding the box cutter, I see that there's a note alongside the box. Reading! Yay! It's almost like I had to expect this in a visual novel. Son, I know it's been a while since we've spoken, and for that I apologize. Your father and I have been promoted at our firms, making our schedules much stricter, which means I've been totally unable to return your calls. On top of this, our promotions have made our positions permanent. While we're gone, the house will now be your responsibility entirely to look after. I hope that you'll have a chance to visit us when the school year's over. We do miss talking to you. Fine. I thought that said fine. Ah! I hope that you'll have a... I hope that... I can't read today. I hope that you'll I hope that you'll have a chance to visit us when the school year is over. We do miss talking to you, and, while I'm sure this is long overdue, I spoke with Sayori's mother about what happened today. I'm terribly sorry you had to see what you did, but we're both extremely proud of you for how you handled it. So consider this a gift from your father and I. Hope to speak to you soon. Love, Mum and Dad. Okay, now that that's out of the way. So, from what happened today. So I'm guessing it was the same day that the whole Sayori situation happened, which was the Monday? Yes, it was the Monday. So it has been almost a week. So it's been a week since they heard about this whole thing and whatnot. But now at least we have a bit more insight on everything. So now we know that the mom and dad are both at sea and at their firm, meaning that they're lawyers across the world. So I'm assuming, since this is in Japan, they are in the US, something like that. And given that it took a week, it kind of does start to make sense. The only thing that doesn't make sense, if my memory serves correct, this is happening on a Sunday. Mail doesn't come on a Sunday unless things are different in Japan. I wonder how they'll react when I tell them Natsuki's living with me. ... Who am I kidding? They'll just be happy I finally have a girlfriend. I removed the off-white box from its packaging. I'm faced with a smaller green package. That must have been quite the promotion. I delicately flip open the lid. The watch's glare is nearly blinding. I lean back in my chair, staring at the glimmering timepiece. Oh, wow, Judge. Huh? Who's that from? My parents. Whoa. Natsuki can't take her eyes off the box. She just realized that she's practically married into money now. Oh, God. Oh, that is funny. I'm not even gonna lie. I love that. She just got married into money. I can't blame her. The golden face and band are enough to I close the box carefully. Natsuki pours us a coffee. She joins me at the table, gently placing my mug in front of me. Thanks, Natsuki. She nods and takes a sip from the mug. So, do your parents usually send you such fancy gifts? She's playing it right. She's playing it out. She's trying to figure out, okay, what do they send him? How much do they send him, and what can we retail it for? How much money can I squeeze out of him? I hope everybody knows that this is just a joke, okay? Like, freaking, I know Natsuki's not like that in this mod. She literally grew up poor, miserable, and abused. There's no way she's gonna, like, do that, as far as I know. So, I'm just poking fun. Don't worry. I'm not taking this seriously. Where are they, anyway? Well, they both had to move because of their jobs last year. They're fine with letting me stay here until I'm done with high school. After that, I've basically got to get a job ASAP. For now, though, they've set up a weekly allowance that gets transferred to me. Just for groceries and other stuff. It's nothing too crazy, but it's enough to not go hungry, I guess. Ooh, that was a low blow. That's a low blow, man. As those words exited my mouth, I realized what I've said. Crap. Natsuki squirms a bit in her seat, but doesn't seem all that bothered. Yes, she does! Yeah, I figured. I don't really know what he does. He works for the mob! He'd usually be gone by the time I woke up for school. Kinda weird, huh? Not even knowing where the money comes from? That's probably better. Plausible deniability. I don't want to have to dwell on this subject for much longer. After all, I don't want to taint our day alone together with the thoughts of that abusive piece of... Listen, did you want to do something special today? Not exactly the smoothest subject change, but Natsuki's eyes widened with my words. Like what? I was thinking we could go on a proper date. What do you mean? I want to take you out to do something. Oh! Well, that sounds great, Judge. What do you have in mind? Well, there was the cafe. It's not too far from here, and the pastries were delicious. But Yuri goes there! Why? Why am I the only one who dwells on these details? Why is in-game me so dumb? I was thinking we could go back to the cafe. I really liked that place. Looked like you did as well. You fucking dumbass. Yeah, it was really nice, if you forget about the whole thing with Yuri. Wanna go get ready then? Sure. Natsuki immediately slides out of her chair and books it upstairs. I can't help but laugh. She's genuinely adorable. I take our mugs to the sink and await Natsuki's return. She's in the bathroom, probably fixing up her hair or something. I put on fresh pants and a shirt. The street's noticeably empty, even for a Sunday. Okay, so it is Sunday, I'm right. I pull open the glass door to the cafe, letting Natsuki hop into the building, with an expression of utter glee painted across her face. I'll go find a table for us. You can go order. Yeah. Oh, Judge. Could you get me a couple of the pastries I had last time? I really liked them. Okay, sure. Anything else? Maybe a drink too? Something sweet. Natsuki sits herself at a booth near the back of the cafe. I order both of us the same pastry, getting Natsuki a glass of orange juice. After I place an order, I head to the booth Natsuki chose for us. As I walk towards her, I can't help but notice that the cafe is rather empty for this time of day. Must be because it's Sunday. Regardless, I take a seat opposite her. So, didn't you say a couple of nights ago you were gonna head out and buy us the new volume of Parfait Girls? No, we did not. She's already. See. I told you she's already thinking. She knows that the family's got money. Now she knows that she can get what she wants. It's a bit pricey, don't you think? Well, yeah, I guess. I just assumed you had enough to get it. Bro, I'm titling this Natsuki the Gold Digger. I don't care. I'm joking, obviously. Like, I know she's not gonna do that, but I just find it so funny that this is all coming up now, and it's just coinciding with the jokes I'm making. You know, with the watch. I knew it! I knew it! Oh my god! She knows we got money! I do have enough, you know. I'm just a bit cautious about how Natsuki scoffs sarcastically. You're just putting off reading it with me, aren't you? Okay, now she's being smug about it. I'm just a little bit weary of how I actually spend my money is all. You never know when you might need it. Besides, we haven't even gotten through half of the set we have yet. I'm not really in a rush to buy it now anyways. It'll probably be another week before we even finish off this volume. I guess. I will get around to it though. Promise? I promise. The barista calls out our order. Give me a second. Exiting the booth, I make my way to the counter where the barista busy taking someone else's order. They've left 2 small plates with a pastry each on the counter. The glass of juice is next to it. Seeing as I haven't yet paid, I leave a note covering the bill in place of our order. I pick up the plates in one hand and the glass in the other. As I return to the table, Natsuki immediately snatches her pastry. I love these things. I'd have guessed. Natsuki has already wolfed down the whole thing in only a few quick bites. She's gonna take hours. She seemed completely oblivious to how quickly she was eating. I glance her a quick grin before taking a bite of my own pastry. It's delicious. Natsuki, her eyes wild with excitement, leans over the table and attempts to take a bite of my pastry. I knew it. I instinctively pull back, holding the pastry out of reach. Hey, leave mine alone. Fine. She returns to her seat, and I return to mine. Hurriedly, I munch down on the rest of my pastry quickly. As I do, Natsuki snaps to her right for a moment at the sound of the door swinging open. Just another guest. She turns back to me, bringing the orange juice to her mouth and taking a sip. She's being cautious in case Yuri comes in. Thanks, Judge. It's no problem. A few awkward moments pass as she gulps down her orange juice in silence. Ready to go? Just about, yeah. We both slip out of the booth simultaneously, and I neatly stack the plates and the glass for the barista. I hold open the door for her, and we make our way back into the streets, my hand in hers. As we approach the door, Natsuki stops me. Judge, thanks for taking me out. It really means a lot to me. I love you. I love you too. How much you want to bet Sayori was listening? The two of us enter the house and head to the living room. Natsuki takes the remote and finds us a show to watch. Hey, are you hungry yet? I look at the clock. Somehow hours have passed without my knowledge. Not really. Are you? Nah, I ate way too much at the cafe. You had one pastry and orange juice. I am a little thirsty though. You want me to fix us a drink? Oh wait, that was me. I'm a little thirsty though. You want me to fix us a drink? Natsuki nudges her leg and moves her head from my shoulder. Yeah, thanks. Don't be the wine. I head to the fridge and take one of the remaining bottles of wine and pour the both of us a healthy glass. God damn it. I struggle to fit the cork back into the bottle before returning it to the fridge. No bottle service today? No, we have school tomorrow. If we hadn't missed the majority of last week, I'd be more than happy to drink the whole thing. I can't imagine tomorrow will be an easy day. You're right. It's too bad we can't just keep bucking off. I know it'll be hard to get used to attending classes again. We finish our glasses of wine, watch a few more shows, then head upstairs. I think I'm just gonna shower now. It should save a bit of time in the morning. Natsuki heads to the ensuite bathroom while I head to the main. I flop down onto my bed and stare at the ceiling, hearing the water cut out from the ensuite. I decide to wait for Natsuki before I pull the covers over. Uh-oh. Judge? I stand up and see Natsuki in her towel. Oh god, not again! I can hardly see her in the moonlight. Natsuki throws her towel to the floor, pushing me back onto the bed. No! Monday, okay. Well, at least I didn't have to friggin' describe all of that. Oh, crap. What? I can feel Natsuki stirring beside me. Her outstretched arms brush along my shoulder. I yawn, mouth open wide. What's up? We're gonna be late, dummy! We gotta get going! She clumbers out of bed, and I hear my bedroom door slam shut. I wrench my eyes open and rise from my bed. Go where? School! Oh yeah. Crap. I begin hastily ransacking my drawers in an effort to find my uniform. I quickly throw on my pants and shirt, followed by my tie. Natsuki emerges, tying the ribbon on her uniform. Judge? Do you know where my jacket is? Not a clue, love. Damn it. I pull the jumper over my head, followed by my own blazer. You want mine? It'd be massive on me. Thanks, but not really. Alright. I just hope I don't get told off. I doubt it. Just don't worry about it, okay? I rush downstairs, Natsuki right behind me. Putting on my shoes, I swing the front door open. Come on! Yeah, I'm coming. Slamming the door behind us, we rush to school. We made it on time, thank God. Walking through the courtyard, we part ways with a light kiss as we depart to our separate lessons. See you later. Love you. Love you too. I notice a couple of students whispering and pointing in our direction. I have to assume they're just jealous they don't have what we do. I don't have what you do, and I'm not jealous. I turn and flip them off before hastily making my way into the school building. I've done that once before. I hurry through the corridor towards my first lesson. As I turn a corner, I bump into someone, nearly knocking them backwards. Yuri. It's Yuri, 100%. The flash of purple I saw as they fell tells me that it was Yuri. I knew it. She's going to freaking trap us somewhere, and then it's going to be a whole thing. Natsuki's going to think we're cheating, even though she knows the situation, so this is going to be fun. Oh, sorry. Oh, Judge. It's fine. I was hoping to see you, actually. Uh-oh. You see, we need to talk. I don't think now's the time, Yuri. I've got a lesson to get to. So do you, right? I suppose. But I wouldn't mind too much if I missed it. Besides, this is important. We'll talk later, okay? At the club? I try to walk away, and she grabs my arm to stop me. Hey! This needs to be private. Just the two of us. Seeing that there's not much chance of me escaping this, I accept it. Fine. But make it quick. She beckons me along to a vacant classroom. She practically barges down the door with excitement, dragging me inside. Oh no. She locks it behind us. Oh no. Why are you... Sit here. I reluctantly take a seat at one of the desks. What the hell is she playing at? She's gonna sit on our lap, isn't she? You see, Judge, I needed you alone because... I don't know how else to say it. I see those eyes. I see those eyes. Ah, but I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. 100%. Oh, this is gonna be fun. There, I said it. I just need you to know. I don't care if that immature child is listening. Uh-oh. Judge, you don't want to be with her. Believe me. She's a bitch. Uh-oh, the eyes. The eyes. The eyes. She doesn't really love you. Not like I do. What happened to her is entirely her fault. Wait, does she know? Does she know? She doesn't deserve somebody as brilliant as you. You know that you can do better. And I'm right here. Judge, I want you to be with me, and only me. No. I'm with Natsuki. I love her. That isn't going to change. Judge, I want you inside. What? Nope, I didn't. I almost said that out loud. YouTube, you can't get me. Nice try. I'm not falling for that. Nope. No. You know you want to. Look, real me likes you, but in-game me needs to save people. Hang on, it tried skipping something. You know you want to, so just let me. Yuri reaches out to grab my tie, pulling me forward. Oh no. Hey! Get off me! The feeling of helplessness is inescapable. Shocked, I shove her back, knocking her into a desk. Her momentum slides it back a little, but it comes to a halt quickly. Oh, Judge. Why would you prefer a little girl when a woman is standing right in front of you? Trust me, Judge. I could treat you so much better than she ever could. All I'm asking is for a chance to show you what I can do. Can you at least give me that? No, Yuri, I can't! Just leave me alone! I know you saw my pictures, Judge. I know you liked them. That's why you said that your phone wasn't malfunctioning. You wanted me to take more for you. So, why are you turning me down right now? She edges forward. Yuri's getting a little too close. Which one was your favorite?
I bet it was the one with the heart. I saw that in your eyes, Judge. At the cafe. I know you want me. There's no need to hide it anymore. So come on, take what's yours.
I saw that.
Yuri reaches out onto her shirt and begins to unbutton it in an attempt to seduce me. Yuri, that's enough. Really. Cut it out, now! I reach out and grab her hands to stop her from unbuttoning her shirt any further. Why, Judge? Afraid you'll give in? Yuri inches toward the wall, still unbuttoning her shirt. Yuri, I told you to stop! I grab her arms and shove her against the classroom wall.
This is just getting worse. Someone's gonna come in.
Wow, Judge. I didn't know you'd like to be so rough. Turning for a second, I see a blurred face in the window disappear. I'm absolutely sick of her attitude. I'm not going to bother being polite anymore. Fuck you. You're an obsessive, bullying, narcissistic bitch. And you're lucky I won't tell anyone about this. Just stay the hell away from me, you hear? And stay away from Natsuki too. Because if you don't, they're gonna know about these. I motion towards her arms. No! No! We pulled a Monica, didn't we? And I don't know who was at the window. Oh. Normally, with scenes like this, I read the whole thing and let it play out. But this whole thing has been getting out of hand. I can't help but give my opinion and judge it. Like, it's my name. What do you expect? Bro. We just pulled a Monica and, like, in the worst way possible. Okay, I gotta put my headphones back on, man. You understand? Why, Judge? I let go of her and make a break for the other door, suspiciously wide open. Judge, wait! I sprint through, running as fast as I can towards my classroom without looking back. As pushy and psychotic as Yuri was being, I feel terrible for lashing out at her like that. That wasn't like me. But if it keeps her away from us, then I'm glad it worked out at least. And I will have to maintain my threat. Regardless, I turn back to my mountain of schoolwork. How could I have missed this much in a week? It's almost a blessing that I have 2 weeks worth of tension to catch up. What? I doubt I'll be able to get anything done at home. The school's bell rings, signaling the end of the day. Okay, I guess we did make it to the end of the day. I consider skipping the detention and just going to the club instead. Hopefully I can find Monica and tell her to keep Yuri away from me. Packing the piles of unfinished worksheets into my bag, I leave for the club. Shiori and Monica are both waiting outside, seemingly scared to enter. Shiori doesn't meet my gaze. Hey, what's going on? Oh, Judge. They're throwing names at each other. My stomach twists into a knot. Right. You know what they're arguing over? Yuri told Natsuki to ditch you because you'd already devoted yourself to her. Here we go. That's a load of bullshit. We tried to stop the fighting, but they're both so angry. You total bitch! I need to end this right now. I feel the doorknob twist in my hand as I enter the clubroom. Hold up! I'm not missing that. As I enter the clubroom. Judge, Natsuki, are you... No! She mutters something, but I don't catch it. She shoves past me, tearing down the hall. I follow out of the room, only to be stopped by Monica. What'd she say? She said she wants to be alone. For once, she's not desperately clinging to you. Shut! Oh, friggin' hang on a minute! Shiori, for once she's not desperately clinging to you.
I understand why Sayori did that. I forgot the notion that she also is stupidly in love with us. Shut it. There's no need to be so rude. Sorry. I was just a little surprised, considering... Sayori, shut your fucking mouth for a minute. I shouldn't have snapped. Sorry, I gotta go see if she's okay. I follow in Natsuki's footsteps, sprinting out of the school to get home. Slamming the front door behind me, I make my way upstairs. Natsuki? I'm in the bathroom, Judge. I told you to leave me alone. Are you okay? What did Yuri say to you? It was nothing. I grip my teeth together. I don't think she's going to tell me anything right now. If she's feeling better later on, then maybe. But I can hear her sobbing through the door. I'll give her some space. Okay. I'll just be in my room if you need anything, okay? Oh, okay. I reluctantly leave her be, heading downstairs for a drink. I check the fridge to see what we have. It still baffles me how much food is in here. Since Natsuki moved in with me, it's always stocked with ingredients. The longer I stare at the fridge, I feel as if something is missing. The wine. No! I don't want her drinking when she's so emotional. I'll talk to her. I head upstairs again and knock on the bathroom door again. Natsuki, have you got the bottle of wine? Yeah? Just please, go away. I'm just worried about you. Please, don't drink it, or any more if you have. Judge, I told you to go. I sigh. I'm sorry, but I'm coming in to take it. I just can't bear to see you like this. No, Judge, don't. I fiddle with the handle for a second. Look, if you're getting changed or something, I'll just close my eyes. We've seen her naked like 3 times. Just hand the bottle to me and I'll leave you alone, okay? Fine. I open the door, eyes clenched shut. I hold my arm out. I hold my arm out, hand outstretched and waiting for the wine bottle. It reaches my hand and I close my hand around it. It's wet around the sides and I start to lose my grip. The bottle slips out of my hand and I can hear it shatter against the tiles. It's wet. She's in the bathroom. She's drunk. Oh God, is it what I think it is? No. No. Shit. I open my eyes to look at the remains. And in the corner of my eyes, I see Natsuki. Oh God. I see it. I can see what's there. I'm not going to remove the text box, but... Oh God, Yuri got to her. Oh my God. Oh no. No. Please. Natsuki, please. I'm so sorry, Judge. She told me to... What? Why? I've been feeling so bad. These kids, they followed me to my class and they were just horrible. I ran out of the class. I saw you with Yuri. I didn't want to believe that something was going on between you. But she told me you wanted to be with her. Natsuki, I'd never. They were right. Why would anyone want me? Yuri's right. She's so much more mature than me, Judge. Everyone sees me as the cute girl. Some arrogant kid. I made that name for myself. It's my fault. It's all my fault. No, you just don't. I don't want to hear it. I grab Natsuki by the shoulders in an attempt to force her to listen to me. I can't. Natsuki, please, just hear me out. Fine. This morning,
Yuri threw herself at me. She was overly aggressive. The only reason I got out of there was when I did was because I threatened her. Threatened to expose what she's been doing if she didn't stay away from us. I didn't want to, but I was desperate. And she's crossed the line now. I love you and only you, Natsuki. I don't know why you'd believe what she said. I recoil back, holding my cheek. She slapped me?! What did I say that was so wrong I deserved that? Don't lie to me! You would have deleted the pictures she sent you otherwise. Fuck. Nat, you aren't listening to me. Nothing happened. Yuri was acting like a psycho. She tried to force herself on me. That's all there was. I swear to you. Natsuki says nothing. And she's still bleeding. Shit! Come on, let's go. What? I'm not going anywhere. For fuck's sakes, Natsuki, I'm taking you to the goddamn hospital before you bleed out in my bathroom. Make me. Natsuki sits down on the rim of the bathtub, hands buried in her hair, her locks beginning to match her ribbons. I grab her arms, careful not to touch her wounds. I pull her to her feet. We're going, now. No! I don't want to! Natsuki's knees buckle and she begins to fall forward. I catch her on her way down. This isn't negotiable. We're going. No! Reaching into my pocket for my phone, I speed dial the emergency number and press my phone to the side of my head. I explain the situation. The operator assures me that an ambulance is on its way. I gently lift Natsuki from the bloody tiles, carrying her downstairs. I lay her down on the couch and rush to the kitchen for a towel. I kneel beside her, trying to minimize the bleeding, staring out the window, waiting for the flashing lights to appear. After what feels like hours, the ambulance arrives. 2 paramedics hop out and wheel the gurney out to the door. As I pick up Natsuki once more, I notice she's unconscious. The paramedics roll the gurney into the living room. I lay her down onto it. Immediately, they begin to rush her back into their vehicle. I follow. Wait, can I stay with her? The attendants nod, motioning for me to get on. I jump into the ambulance, and immediately we speed off to the hospital. I can't do anything but watch as the paramedics does everything he can to stop the bleeding. I've answered all the questions I could have, of course, mentioning that she's probably gotten through a whole bottle of wine. I overhear the driver speaking to the radio, mentioning that Natsuki's wounds are fairly deep. The ambulance comes to a sudden halt. The back doors immediately swing open, and Natsuki's rolled out. I try to follow with her into the A&E ward, to no avail. Instead, the nurse interrupts me and leads me to the waiting area. She also mentions that they will keep me updated. Reluctantly, I take a seat and wait. Tuesday. I feel something nudge my shoulder. Okay, we're gonna end this one off here because I've been recording this for nearly an hour. Now I feel bad about that gold digger jokes. The gold digger jokes I've been making in the beginning. Fuck. This is a roller coaster, man. Okay, we're gonna end it off here, guys. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna keep in, but this is insane. Holy shit. I'm not gonna dwell too much onto it. After I record these episodes back to back, so I'll be able to give my opinion in the next one. But yeah, with all that said, I'm the Korrupted Judge, and I'll see you on the next one. Stay corrupted.